Hey guys, oh my gosh, I have a dream to share with you that I just had, and it's terrifying. It's a warning. I might cry. You might not like it. Okay, so in the dream, I was talking to my mom through a lot of it. And, in the dream, it was the 3 days of darkness, but they weren't physical darkness. So, humanity was trying to awaken, so to speak. And as an invitation to awakening, they were having a festival, a 3-day festival everywhere. And to be invited, you looked into something. Everyone got invited, and you had to look into a portal. They were opening portals, they called it. And to be invited, it was like a glass vial that you looked into, and then you were going to the awakening event. And my friend in real life, we looked into the portals, and all we could hear after we looked into one of the portals was sin, that made us nauseous and sick. But when people that weren't called by God looked into the portals, they did not feel that way. So my friend, she's my friend in real life, we looked in, and we had to get away. We were trying to get away because we looked into the invitations, and we knew that this was what it was going to be like, and we were terrified. And so she's married, and she's really young, and I've helped her a lot in life, and she's rejected God sometimes, but I know she's going to choose Him. But when we looked into the portals and she realized what it was, she fled her husband, and we were running through parks and groups of people and masses preparing for this festival together while he was trying to murder us. He and his friend were trying to murder us. And I came to my mom, and she helped me hold a door from him breaking in, and she sat with me, and I said, I looked into one of the portals. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I was deceived by it. And I was sitting crying, and all I could hear was like gurgling sounds, everything disgusting, every sound disgusting that make you want to throw up. And she said, for the whole day, for the portal that you looked into, you won't be able to escape the sounds, and you will feel sick, and you will want to throw up. And she was just preparing me like it was a fact, and it was like I was repenting in my heart. So I don't know if it will flash forward to the day of one of the festivals, or if I was just hearing all of this in my head, or I think that's kind of what it was. Like, you opened portals and you like went to this, like, it was like an event that just happened that you couldn't get out of in your soul. Oh no. And what I saw was like a parade of every kind of sinful thing. Like it was, oh my gosh. There was, for the finale, there was a big black man. He was a giant. He was dressed as a woman, a stripper, and he had cross-dressers around him. And he was so giant. He was in the middle of a city, and he was looking for everyone inside all the windows of all the buildings. He could see everything, and he was looking for anyone that didn't approve of his behavior to publicly expose. And then I got an answer in my dream. It said, these festivals are a delusion. They are supposed to be about letting go of the you, like the ego inside everybody, but really they are looking to point out specific people in society. So it was going to be the beginning of the persecution of Christians. That's what the 3 days of darkness was in this dream. And I remember the feeling, how it felt to have looked into one of the portals, and how it was just this grief and this sadness, and that I was required to undergo complete and total torture for an entire day and be subjected to it. But it was worse than anything any type of physical pain I can describe to you. It was like witnessing hell, and everyone who was chosen by God knew that. Me, my friend, was willing to endure persecution from her own husband. It was like nothing else mattered anymore once this divide happened. The parade was so horrible. Think of every type of monster and vile demon just parading about openly and having people cheer. It made you throw up.